everybody, this is Miles Luigi, and welcome to Chapter 6 of the Paper Mario Alone Run. Just before we start the chapter, just a little in-game humor that may go over your head when you're playing this when you're younger. Take a look at the back of the sign at this point in the game. Oh, with that attention getter, let's go get all the bulbs as seeds so we can make the magic door appear to Chapter 6. I swear that could have been worded a little better. Chapter 6 takes place in a lovely blooming garden. I mean, look at this beautiful place. It may be a little gloomy right now, but I don't think there will be any opposition to Mario here. Ah! Even the flowers want Mario dead. What kind of crazy daisy is this? Wait, that's the enemy's name? Crazy Daisy? Well, nothing could be easy for Mario. He could enter a restaurant, and there'd be burger and fry enemies just warming around the restaurant that Mario can enter random encounters with. And they'd be just as strong as Mario is in his current set in the progress. I mean, look at these Crazy Daisies. 8 HP, 4 attack power. They're significantly stronger than your average everyday Goomba. Regardless, badge discussion time. All the enemies in Flower Fields have fairly tepid attack powers comparatively speaking, not including the Bizap, who's kind of an easy enemy, as simply equipping the defense badges, damage dodge time 2 with Defend Plus, is enough to mitigate a lot of the attack power in this chapter, which means as long as we're guarding, we're good to go. Of course, one of the challenges here is that the guard to the Crazy Daisy song does take practice, but, I mean, with all the defense badges, Mario's pretty well suited for this chapter. We'll also want Feeling Fine on, unless the idea of Mario snoring to death is attractive to you. So speaking of the Bizap, I mentioned before that they're not really a huge threat. That's because they have an incredible weakness! One that, once discovered, completely turns them into a joke of an enemy! Hold it! Hold it! They have 3 HP, 0 defense! That's right, unless you do something dumb like throw a rock at them for 1 damage, any of Mario's attacks with proper action commands at this point will kill them very easily. One could say they are allergic to all attacks, or darn, that doesn't have a punchline. Immune to none? Oh, forget it, there's no joke here. Oh, before a smartass corrects me, no, I can't throw rocks in this run of the game as the rock counts as an item. You may want to delete your comment now. Level up time! We'll go for FP now. Might as well increase that while it's easier to do. I'll be leveling up HP exclusively fairly soon. Oh my gosh, awesome music out of the middle of nowhere! Okay, I'm gonna shut up briefly. Power Quake. Oh, you were really useful. I really haven't expressed how much trouble a line of 4 enemies can give Mario sometimes have a high. Really gives a sense that Mario can be overpowered if enough enemies group up together to take him on. Oh right, Power Quake, all enemies. Power Quake! Damn straight, that's right, give me a seed. Miles Luigi, you're 23, not 14, quit being immature. Star piece. Now, let's hit these trees, middle, right, left. Something may come out of it. Yes, the Happy Flower Badge. It's kind of like Happy Heart, except for FP. Great for a long duration battle, and, well, I haven't been using battle strategies indicative of a prolonged battle for a long duration. So, at least in my case, not very useful, potentially useful. You know, if I were designing an enemy attack for a cloud, I probably would think of like a thunderstorm before a headbutt. These are Rough Puffs, by the way, named after the boss of Chapter 6. I mention that as that name, Rough Puff, will carry into the Paper Mario series and its sequels. So they all have the same origin. Master Huff and Puff? All came from the same guy? I probably shouldn't think too deep about it. Mario's nose could stand to be a little longer. Oh, that's an amazing Crazy Daisy. Darn. Oh, so a golden Crazy Daisy. What does the manual call it? An Amazy Daisy. Clever name. Anyway, this bugger likes to run away given the chance, and has 20 HP, 1 defense. Ooh, a good challenge. See, a gold plating is worth something. Gold may be soft material, but that 1 defense can go a long way in the Mushroom Kingdom. Goombas can do no damage to you! Anyway, when the Amazy Daisy realizes he or she is significantly stronger than his or her brothers and sisters and all the other Crazy Daisies around him or her, he or her It will attack for 20 HP damage, which is, well, the highest attack power in this game. Bowser really should have used the Star Rod on this Amazing Daisy, given him or her a lot of courage, and then Mario would be pretty screwed. Your half notes can't beat me! Star piece. Looks like Lily is suffering a midlife crisis. Beggars can't be choosers. Anyway, she could use some water. Looks a little dry. She'll be more happy. Oh no! I jumped on a spike. Oh, thank goodness. Mario has a second sight and equipped the Spike Shield badge just before. He's approaching this adventure as if he's done it before. Level up, HP please. Now, I recommend everyone do yourself a favor and watch the Retsu Prey video linked in the video description. A proper approach to this battle involves not quacking at the enemy. Perhaps using Starstorm right at the beginning was a better idea than at the end of the battle, no? For your information, Lakitus have 12 HP, which means even with both Power Plus badges and All or Nothing, Mario can't cleanly one-round KO them. He'd need basically, he needs Power Bounce to be able to do a good, clean one-round KO. No, you're ugly and you smell bad. Also, you're holding the life source for one of your friends. She will literally die of dehydration without it. What's the plant equivalent of an asshole? A thorn? No, I can't really think of anything. A vine, maybe? Anyway, give the Crystal Berry from Posse to Rosie to get the Water Stone, to fill the pool with Lily in it with water, to get the Miracle Water, and access the tree with Bubble Berries to cross the Vine Cap in the northwest section of Flower Fields. I'm making this out more complicated than it really is. Let's talk about Mega Smash, a badge that allows Mario to do a lot of damage from a single hammer attack. With no additional attack power, Mega Smash does 10 damage to an enemy, and even if you account for all the attack increasing badges in the game other than the ones that activate when you're only in danger, that's 14 damage, which is a lot of damage. It's useful, but 3 badge points, 6 FP, woo, it's a high cost. It's usually not worth it, especially since just +2 attack power will put Mario's basic jump at 10 damage as well. Really satisfying to really hit something over the head hard, though, I will say that. Oh, it burns! So Mario's next enemy is best described as a Lakitu with a name impediment. I don't know what to call him. I think he's Laky Lester? Spike? Michael? Dumbass? Anyway, he's nothing. 50 HP, 4 attack. He doesn't pose any real threats. I decided to make a fool out of him by using a Dizzy Stomp. He has a weakness to Dizzy, which is actually a pretty common weakness among flying enemies if you take a look at all the enemies in the game. Just FYI, against a flying enemy, that's kind of tough. And it's not a boss, by the way. Use Dizzy. For myself, heck yeah! Now go away, Spike. Wait, no, don't join. That's another ticket Mario has to buy next time he rides the train from Toad Town to Mart Morgan. Ah! Why did he take the train? Why didn't he just use the pipe in the Toad Town tunnels? Ah! Oh, I think I missed that star piece. But not that one. Anyway, just before the boss is one last, I guess you could call mid-boss. It's better described as just another line of 4 enemies. This should be pretty easy. Fudge. 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 Fudge! Fudge! Anyway, Mario destroys the pollution machine, and all the pollution over Power Foods gets dissipated immediately by the sun, and every flower is happy and frolicking, and we won, except we still haven't beaten the boss yet. Okay, to the boss. I know you were looking forward to Miles Luigi making a detailed explanation about the boss and how Mario, by himself, can handily take down the boss provided he performs all his action commands properly, and goodness gracious, I will provide. Master Huff and Puff has an inherent advantage in this battle, namely he is able to recover HP by inhaling any little rough puffs that pop out of him when he takes damage. With Mario by himself, I can't really implement the standard strategy of having either Mario or his partner attack, then having the other one clean up after the remaining Huff Puffs. My 2 options here, let me explain one option. I could theoretically overpower Huff and Puff, because if there's more than 10 HP worth of Huff and Puffs on the battlefield, the rest get just lost. But of course, Master Huff and Puff is as smart as a box of flashcards, and he will follow the exact same attack pattern every battle. What this means is that I can have Mario, by himself, perform both the damage doing duty and the cleanup duty, provided I choose attacks based on when Hufflepuff will inhale the Rough Puffs. To complement this battle strategy, I bring in Jump Charge to help increase damage on turns Hufflepuff would have inhaled Rough Puffs and increase damage outputs. Now, in the video description is a link to this fight I did a while ago, showcasing the battle strategy used here. If you want to see high skill gameplay, watch that. If you want to see Miles Luigi fucking action command up and need to improvise in the middle of the battle, keep watching. Damn it. The last point I want to make here is one hint of intelligence Master Hufflepuff has. If his HP drops to 5 or less, he will use a Desperation Ground Slam attack that will do 5 to 15 HP damage based on the amount of Rough Puffs that are on the battlefield. Given that there's probably a lot of Rough Puffs that will be on the battlefield if I do get Master Hufflepuff's HP between 5 and 1, it's probably going to cause death. So you may notice that I'm choosing Icon slowly during this fight, and that is because during this battle I was counting HP. You know, Mario, maybe you should have let Goombario do more than suck on his Goomba shoe during this fight. You know, maybe tell you Master Hufflepuff's HP. This is the Mario Alone run. That's not allowed? Darn it. just before we leave, let me throw in a little extra here. The Ultra Boots are accessible the moment Mario acquires Lucky Lester. It is completely possible to collect the... Oh, damn it, not another blooper! Nothing interesting happens here! This is nearly the same as the last blooper fights. The only difference is that this one lays babies. Anyway, the Ultra Boots are acquirable before fighting Master Huff and Puff, and any reason why I didn't collect them beforehand? I didn't need them. That's honestly it. Anyway, these Ultra Boots will play an important role in Chapter 7, where we will see threatening attack powers and a really cool Crystal Palace. See you all then.